Man, we fucking ready, man. They say I'm going up versus my former team, huh, G? I had some niggas with 5 rings. Brought the first one to Vegas. They was mad at me for leaving. They're like, who's this new nigga y'all got? Do he win rings? Man, it's broadcasted. We still try to see this week for the play. We on the field, them niggas ain't coming out. Huh?
Let's go, man. You gotta hit this nigga, man.
You do. You got to. You got to. You got to. I got the last 5. You got to. You got to.
You ain't get the last 5 anyways.
I beat you. I beat you. Ain't no way around that.
I just beat you in the other one, so you ain't got 5 in a row.
Dave, what you say?
I said I beat you in the other one, so you ain't got 5 in a row.
I'm talking about the shit that we in though.
Okay.
It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure has shaped memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
And we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What's that noise, man?
The divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Be underway, man.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Score Steelers 7, Raiders 0. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jones now throwing on first down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win.
Yeah.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's complete to Brown, right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jones. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And the Raider first down.
Now Jones being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Raiders 0.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He goes full extension, and he's got it. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because
and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Fucking go, man.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that's a great play for that defense.
Better bring Fitz Magic in the game.
It's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Raiders 0.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And he can't field it clearly. It's loose. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that...
Oh, my gosh. Come on, y'all. Get there.
Game, and I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football here to win it.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jones. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Operating from the gun. Jones. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. Jones. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22.
It's now 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's
okay, we know he's desperate now. That's what we want.
Down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing Jones. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
That shit was just so fake, though.
10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 68 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Everybody was just fogged up into it.
Nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's
you talking about right now, we're talking about back here.
Sometimes he just takes and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
Definitely right.
And you know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On first down, Barkley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Here's Hurts to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 7.
Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That ball complete to Isabella. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
The 10-yard line.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. It's going to wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
You gotta get that one. You gotta hold on to that motherfucker, man.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get
run that
points
ball,
on
get
the
out his
board in
half,
the last
babe.
2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the
Don't do
board.
nothing stupid.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. A man coming off back-to-back 2,000-yard seasons. Here's Jonathan Taylor with it. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
We had that one mistake. No more.
That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
That should have been a fucking fumble.
Bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, Jones. He'll let this go deep for, and that's caught inside the 30. Ooh, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets it up past the 35. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
2nd and 9 now. And he fires one that's intercepted. Patrick Queen. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
3-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Oh, good tackle.
Jones pass.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will tie things at 17 all. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Below Nichols. Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete.
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh, The Raiders on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Off-play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Hardman on the return. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. Hurts the best running quarterback in this year's crop of rookies. He's got a first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to find another down.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't
Come on,
they?
defense. I fucking need y'all right now.
Those would be big
right fucking now.
Right now, they feel
not tomorrow.
Their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Right now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Jones going to throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He had 5 catches in the wild card win, and that's his 5th here, and it's good for a 1st down. Over the middle here to Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. He's back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Touchdown. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This
man.
Isabella. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Well, when you're leading in the
not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Back to throw.
Let's go!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I pressed the wrong fucking
Certainly not what
button.
he was hoping for, Charles. That's not 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do
I
things the
pressed the
right
wrong
way.
button. My
Hasn't
bad.
been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
That was a good game, though.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are.
I can't keep broadcast. I need all my screen though, man.